Welcome to the Midnight Coder. This is a series that I'm looking to start, where I wrote a Discord bot a little while back, which is a fan-based game off of the old school RuneScape lore. And in here, I have it so you can travel through the multiple layers and dungeons that are throughout the world, as well as you'll see there are some different mobs that are in the local area. We can go up to Varrock, and there's some stores, there's some areas to do some stuff. We can go into a market and just pop into the general store, maybe buy fishing net. It was just something that was fun, and it was a fun and interesting little game. And I actually intend to expand this and rewrite it. So throughout the journey of our midnight coding expeditions, we will actually be rebuilding this Discord game in a little bit more of a fun, or in a more of an educational way, I guess, to show people how to best go about building certain things like this. There are many different aspects that I have in this game. It pretty much, if you're familiar with RuneScape, this has pretty much the entire free-to-play map that you can go to, and you can explore, fish, hunt. There's a bunch of different skills that you can do at the moment. You can do combat. There's a few things that this original game was missing that I'd like to sort of address in the new version. So throughout our midnight coding experiences, we are going to be rebuilding a Discord bot that is a fan-based game off of RuneScape, and it is called Rune Hero. Again, you can travel all throughout free world, go into into Karamja, into the Tazahar area. You can poke into and do some cooking as I'm doing here. You can travel into Varrock, where we were when we started, and in Varrock we can travel into the sewers, traveling through the many layers, and we can get ourselves into the depths of the dungeon, and we can then take on some combat. Like we can pick a fight with a skeleton. We'll go through and we'll have a little battle, hitting the skeleton for some good numbers, kill them. We can go back, and we can choose to fight something stronger, like the Moss Giant. Again, this was a very, very fun and easy bot to write. I'll be looking to, not all of the code will be recorded and shared. It will be a private repository, so this is not going to be an open-sourced game by any means. This is strictly to help teach people how to write, how they can use Java to build a website, build some RESTful API, how you can use JDA or Java Discord API to create your own Discord bots and fantasy worlds, if you will, and maybe even inspire somebody to build their own RPG game. This series, the Midnight Coder, will simply be a mixture of coding and design. We will show you how to use Trello to sort of keep track of ideas and how you can connect your how you can connect your GitHub to your Trello so that you can sort of mark off what commits you made that are tied with what aspects of the area the areas that we're on. So if we're building small projects, like say mapping out a town, we might make a Trello with all of the different things that need to be in there so that we can know this ahead of time before diving into code. Look at that, we got a drop. We can also be once we start to complete different things, we can connect the commits that we do to our Java, or to our Java, to our Trello board. We can get real fancy and even introduce some Postgres databases inside of a Docker container, and we can, well, quite frankly, it's going to be an ongoing series that I cannot foresee an end to at this time, but it should be a fun ride for anybody that's looking to get into Java and game development, or even just get into the Java Spring framework. So if you're interested in following me along on a coding journey, then by all means subscribe so that you can be notified when I release the latest Midnight Coder videos. Again, you'll be learning how to create embed messages, how to update the embed messages, how to create buttons and select menus, multiple action rows at once. Also being able to handle it so that only the user that is creating this public bot is able to interact with the buttons. So if, for example, somebody else was to hit a button that does not belong to them, I don't think anybody helped you. Yes, okay. So if we were to hit a button that does not belong to us, we get a new message, a private message saying that this is not your interaction to reply to. So that allows the video game that we're making to be publicly playable, but also at the same time only playable to the user who is interacting with it. So if that is something that is up your alley, or something that you're interested in, Discord bots and embed messages, RESTful APIs, making a secure website, then tune in and we'll have our midnight journeys together. In the meantime, I hope to see you around in the future. I hope that you are interested to learn. I hope that you're interested to explore a little more. I hope that I can inspire you. I hope that I can inspire others. And most importantly, I hope to learn from this experience. So again, thank you very much for your time. I'm again your host, Glabe, and I hope to see you in the midnight hours.